Alright guys, so today we're taking a look at a brand new case from Rhinoshield that is going to apparently solve all the issues that a lot of people have with clear cases. Now, this is a brand new model from them. You guys know they have the Solid X or the Solid Suit, they have the AirX, they have all these cases. Now they have what's called the ClearX. So let's go ahead and check it out. Now, the price on this case is $49.99 without MagSafe, or $54.99 with MagSafe. And of course, you know I got you with a discount code. Use code Brian10, save 10% off of your purchase at Rhinoshield's website. Let's go ahead and check it out. So, taking a look at the packaging, very classic Rhinoshield packaging as of late. This is what we're getting. You get a little information here. This is the Clear Pure, which is what they call it, and then we also have a frosted version. So, taking it out of the packaging, all you get in here is your case and a little disclaimer card right there. That's basically it. Moving all that to the side. Here we go, very eco-friendly packaging here, just some paper. Literally, it's cardboard and paper, but just kind of got to force that out of there. And here we go. So, taking a look, this is what they are calling the Clear Pure. And then this one here is the Frost one. Now, I barely notice a difference between the two. I guess this one is a little bit more frosted up at the top, or I mean, they even look the same. Like you guys be the judge. This is going to be the Clear, and this is going to be the Frost Pure. Now, they're both called the ClearX. So let's set the frosted one to the side for a second and take a look. Now, the whole case is going to be made out of polycarbonate. On the back, you get a clear back, of course, and you do see your MagSafe alignment magnet, polycarbonate camera plateau, and polycarbonate sides, but they are so thin that they do have a little bit of flex right there. Now, this is made out of all made out of one material, so that way it's more recyclable according to Rhinoshield. So they're really focusing on that. That's nice to see. And then on the top, you're getting some reinforcement here as well as on the bottom for zone protection. So this is supposed to dissipate impact if it's to fall on the top or any of the corners or anything like that. That is what you're getting. But for right now, let's go ahead and bring over the scale, the caliper. Let's see how much this thing weighs and how thick it is. So we are in grams here. Taking a look, we're looking at 36 grams on this case. Then going from front to back, we're looking at 12.9 millimeters. With your camera plateau, you are looking at 15.7. And then inside to outside is 1.4 millimeters. So this is going to be a super slim case going around the sides, but it's also going to offer you some good drop protection. So if you do drop this on the top, the bottom, the corners, it should protect your phone from getting broken or damaged. But let's go ahead and bring over that cosmic orange iPhone 17 Pro Max. We'll put it in here. Let's listen out for this click. Pretty decent click on there. Going around the sides, you're getting a very good fit on here, and it does actually feel extremely thin. Now, as you guys can see, it's clear, so you're going to see your color of your phone and all that, but what's nice about this case is I can actually say that, especially around the sides, it definitely does feel very thin. If you were to close your eyes and you grab this case and you just, look at it, you feel it, you would think you're using a slim minimal case, of course, until you come to the top and the bottom of the case, which is one thing I did want to mention, that this does definitely make the phone feel a little tiny bit longer just because of the reinforcement down here and up at the top. It definitely makes it feel a little bit taller than you normally would with most of your other cases, so that is something to note. Taking a look at the corners, 1, good, 2, 3, and 4. All 4 corners, very good. Nice to see that. They fit very well. The sides of the phone fit well as well. So taking a look at that screen and camera protection, full coverage tempered glass, and you're getting the top and the bottom are slightly raised up. It's tough to see because it's a clear case, but they are slightly raised up, so you can set this down on most surfaces, you'll be fine. And then with your camera plateau area, you're getting some pretty decent protection actually. So again, set this down and you'll be good to go, and it's not going to rock. Now, taking a look at the sides of the device, right? So on the top, you're closed, but you can see it's frosted, clear, frosted, whatever. This is the clear version. We'll take a look at the frosted in a second just to show you what that looks like. But honestly, they look a little too similar for me. Here you go, top is closed. On the left-hand side, you're gonna have your built-in buttons that are your action button, volume up and down, and a little bit of a Rhinoshield logo right there on the case. Now, talking about the buttons, we're going to listen to how they click in a second. They are built in. They do have very fine relief cutouts, but they're not protruding really at all, which is something that it bothered me a little bit. I got very used to it now, but they're very much like flat with the sides of the case. But let's listen to how they sound. Now, I would definitely like to see them a little bit more standoutish, especially because they have something like the Rhinoshield Solid X or even the Clear case where the buttons really protrude out a lot. And I get this is supposed to be a super thin case, but I would just like to see maybe a millimeter or two more right here with these buttons. Would love to see that there. I think it would add a lot more click and easily be able to discover where the buttons are if it's in like your pocket or your purse or anything like that. On the bottom, you do have the same protection here. Microphone speaker cutouts, USB Type-C port. So let's bring over a cable, plug this in. Why not? Make sure everything works. We're charging. I have a short cable now. Let me move that here. All right. So most of your thicker head cables should fit in here just fine. And then we get to the right-hand side of the case. Rhinoshield, you guys have so many cases. You have great cases and great camera control buttons. What happened here? I know you want this to be nice and slim. I get it. You want it to feel like you're using a naked phone. It doesn't, but it's close, right? I get it. But when you come to the side, you have a cutout for the camera control button. Now, normally I would not review a case that has a cutout for the camera control button. At this point, it's 2026. I actually have a video coming out about that. At this point, it's 2026, and the camera control button's been around for over a year, for a year and a half. It's time that all cases have it. I get it. It's a pain, but Rhinoshield has a great camera control button as it is. Not sure why it wasn't added here. Even if it's the color white, that's fine. A lot of Clear cases do that. No problem. Nobody's going to care. But the fact that this doesn't have a camera control button for $55 or no MagSafe and no camera control for $50 is ridiculous. But one thing about it, the reason I am reviewing this case is this is probably the smoothest implementation of a cutout I have ever seen for the camera control button. When you're using it, it literally feels like there is a button there. There's not. There's no film, nothing like that. But it's very, very extremely smooth. And that is where it's one area I got to give it a little point because of how smooth it is. But of course, you have your power button right there. Again, wish it was more protruding. You don't need to really test the camera control, of course, because it's the button on the phone, right? You're swiping on your phone. So that's that. Definitely huge miss when it comes to that, especially for this price tag. Rhinoshield, we need to clean this up right here. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at that MagSafe, and we'll talk about more of the case. So starting off with it, well, you know what? Why don't we switch it over to the frosted? That way you guys can kind of see that. So this is going to be the frost right here. You let me know in the comments if you guys see a difference. Same no camera control button here, but this is what you're looking like. I guess it's a little bit more frosted, but it looks damn near the same. In my eyes, I mean, behind the camera, in front of the camera, it looks the same to me. So that's one thing. Real quick before we move forward, this does have anti-yellowing. Rhinoshield says this case will not yellow. They've tested it. If it does yellow for some reason, get in touch with them. This case has a lifetime yellowing warranty, so definitely make sure you take advantage of that. If you get a slight bit of yellowing, hold Rhinoshield accountable, just like you should any other company, and let them know, hey, it's yellowing. I'm going to need that new one ASAP. But anyways, let's check out that MagSafe, starting with our Apple MagSafe wallet. Attach that, animation, and pretty good so far. Nothing to complain about with that. Bringing over our Apple MagSafe battery pack. There you go. Animation. Shake it. Give it a good shake. Shake it like it owes you money. Good to go on the MagSafe when it comes to this case so far. And last but not least, our 623. Pick it up, and you got to give it a little bit of a shake. Little shake, not bad at all though. Very good MagSafe for the most part. Your car mounts, your nightstand chargers, battery packs, wallets, grips, all that'll work just fine. And it's gonna be the same exact MagSafe with the clear one and the frosted. They look the same. I can't really tell a difference. Maybe you guys let me know if you see a difference down in the. I see the slightest, like maybe a 5% difference, right? It's not like completely blind to it, but I would really like. I thought the frosted. Maybe they accidentally sent me two clear ones, but my box says frost. I thought the frosted would be like a real true frosted back where it looks just like the clear one. So that's going to be that. But anyways, B, what are your thoughts on the Rhinoshield ClearX? I like it, and there's parts of it that I don't like, right? Here's what I like. I like that it feels thin around the sides. Very comfortable to hold, not a pinky destroyer at all. I like that it has some screen protection while keeping it thin, some camera protection while keeping it thin. But what I don't like about it is, number one, both the clear and the frosted are pretty slippery. There's no added grip, anywhere. The material, it's all polycarbonate. There's really no grip on the case. It's a little bit slippery, not gonna lie. I have had times where this has almost slipped out of my hand. Number two, the price. $55 for this case, when their other cases are very similarly priced, much more protective. And I get this is supposed to be slim, but for this kind of case, I would definitely expect it to be somewhere in the $40 territory maybe. There's a lot of really good cases, clear cases at that, out there that you can get for way cheaper or even right around the same price point that are gonna offer you even more protection, a camera control button, maybe even better MagSafe strength, while still keeping it kind of thin. And then this, it kind of makes it really tall too. So if you have pockets that like barely fit the iPhone 17 Pro Max, you might get a little bit of area where it sticks out. So what I don't like, number one, the camera control button. That is ridiculous to me. There's no excuse, and I get it. You know, they're trying to keep it thin. That's fine. Plenty of thin cases out there. Even ultra minimal cases, there are some that have a camera control button built in. No excuse, and I don't even want to hear it why this one doesn't have it. It feels naked without it. It feels incomplete without it. Number one. Number two, would love to see an actual real frosted. And again, I might have just gotten two clear ones. They look a little bit different, but I'm talking like Kadabe Synthesis frosted. I'm talking about like FlowLab Surtec frosted. I'm talking about a real frosted back. That's what I was hoping to get with that. Unfortunately, that's not what you get. And all around, I mean, it's not a bad case. It's nice. I've been using it for the last little while. Rhinoshield was kind enough to send it to me a while ago, even though it's getting released today. There's a few things about it that I would love to get fixed, but unfortunately right now, this is what we get. So B, do you recommend it? I do and I don't. I don't because of the camera control button. I'm standing 10 toes down on that. I want to make sure that all companies, and maybe it's my voice that needs to be, I know there's a few other creators out there that are really pushing for it, as they should, because Apple gives us the feature and it's these companies' responsibility to adapt, make sure the phone is protected. And right now you got a nice open space that can get scratched, can get dust and debris there, and it's not going to be cheap to fix because it's touch sensitive and it's a button and pressure sensitive. There's a whole lot that's going on with that and I want it protected. But other than that, if you don't care about that, it's a nice case. It feels slim where it counts around the sides. Still going to give you protection. Looks good. I mean, on all your phones, it's going to look great. On the orange, it's also going to look really good on the silver phone. Everything, and same thing with the blue, honestly. It's going to look great on any of your phone colors. And it's a nice case. I like that it's thin. I love that they back that it has the warranty of yellowing. But there's a few things about it that I would really, really like to change, especially for 55 bucks. But let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. I'm curious if you're going to get it. If you have one, let me know. And of course, don't forget to use that discount code. Now, if you guys want to see some other really good frosted or clear cases, I'll leave one option right here and I'll leave another option right there.